Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, niñas y niños, girls and boys, this is Vivo Sports, an idea created by Purpura Cow Media in conjunction with Creator Sport Network and Brilla Media for this after party. I hope you understand what I'm saying. If not, I have people here in the table that will be able to translate. Like el Vasco dijo alguna vez, there are no translators, right? Bueno, por ahora tenemos translators. Damas y caballeros. Bueno, we have good topics for today. We have the mess in Real Madrid, the situation of Mbappé, the dominance of Liga MX over MLS, the mess in the national team where the teams, especially Toluca, asked for the players to play yesterday against Los Angeles FC, and some other topics. The fight, Valverde-Tchouaméni. Ooh, that is a hot topic. Let me welcome some of the guys that already have been training with us, and then we have a great addition. First, señor Fernando Fiore, el presidente, ¿cómo le va?
¿Qué tal? How's everybody doing? I'm fine. I'm really excited. And as I told you in the previous shows, I will be wearing in every single opportunity one of my official jerseys from my collection. And today I decided to put the Real Madrid in honor of all the situation.
Bad time for that one, eh? For that one.
Actually, it's the perfect timing. What are you talking about?
I thought you were going to be coming with Atlante shirt.
It's the perfect timing.
Esto se puso bueno.
Yeah, but you need an Uruguayan passport for that.
One step ahead, man.
You need an Uruguayan passport for that.
I'm always one step ahead. It's the perfect moment to have my Real Madrid jersey with my boxing glove signed by the best boxers in history. Julio Cesar Chavez, Marco Barrera, Oscar de la Hoya. That's it, man. Those are the ones who are going to train from next week with Real Madrid.
Well, señor Pedro Fraga, más conocido en el bajo mundo por Peter Fraga. How are you, man?
How are you doing, gentlemen? I'm doing very well. How about you, sir?
I am here. Aren't you Mexican? What are you doing with that?
Yes, but let's not talk about that for now. I'm here and I'm excited to be with you, but I'm more excited to kind of fight. If you get what I mean.
Everybody want to fight? Because I'm an Uruguayan, everybody wants to fight, huh?
I told you, we need to do a simulation. You backed out.
I'm ready to punch.
Let's do it then.
Estoy para darle buenos Bueno, ya les voy a decir lo que les voy a dar. Mr. Elmer Polanco, how are you, sir? How's everything with you?
Everything all right, my friend. Jorge, Subfair, what's going on, Pete? Welcome, everybody. We are ready to spicy moment, funny moment, but we have to speak about the Liga MX. Sigue haciendo pedazos a la MLS. Sorry, pero no compiten, eh? Sorry, pero no compiten.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Yes, they compete. Don't say that. Yes, they compete. It's very easy. You just read the score.
That's true. They go and compete.
You just read the score. You have to read the game. The actual game you have to read, not just the score.
Like
there are reasons
tonight,
why.
Huh?
No, today is going to be caliente.
Let me tell you this. Fantastic offensive midfielder. Great shot with the right leg. Played for América. Played for Xolos. Is playing in Chivas. Scored a fantastic goal against United States in Copa Oro. Is so good that I'm planning to offer to go to Danubio. We don't have money to pay, but we can sell the stadium if we need it. But it is fantastic. And it is with us. Yeah, in this show, After Party, it's after the World Cup starts, it's going to be every night. From now on, it's going to be every Thursday until World Cup start. Damas y caballeros, le damos la bienvenida a Mayra Alejandra Pelayo Bernal, jugadora de Chivas y de la selección mexicana de fútbol. Mayra, how are you? Thank you very much for the opportunity to be with you. It's really an honor for the four of us.
No, el honor es mío. Muchas gracias por tenerme. No sé si puedo.
¡Me entendió lo que dije!
No translation needed. No translation needed. Let's go. Lo hizo, lo logró.
No sé si voy a poder aguantar aquí, pero a darle y muy orgullosa por estar aquí. Thank you for having me. Honestly, this is a very, very cool experience for me, and I'm ready to learn with you guys and maybe compete, argue a little bit. Pero como dicen, se va a poner spicy.
Yeah, it's going to be very spicy, very spicy. Your tournament is gonna keep going during the World Cup, or you have a pause during the World Cup in Mexico?
No, we have off right now. I think we don't return till June, like end of June, July. So we have off. So I think I'm gonna be able to experience all the craziness that go down in Guadalajara here with the World Cup. So yeah, it'll be cool.
Oh, you have to be in Spain, Uruguay, and you have to go for Uruguay. Remember, if not,
I know. I gotta get boletos.
So you can watch
boletos.
Right?
You know what? First topic, boletos.
Yeah,
There are other things, but you know what? It's a big issue with boletos. The prices are outrageous. It's out of hand. Yesterday, Gianni Infantino was explaining why they are so expensive. It's the offer and then demand. But you know what? This game always belong to everybody, money or not money. Gianni Infantino, FIFA is taking away from el pueblo. El pueblo es el que ha hecho al fútbol. Pero what happened today is that even the president of the United States, Donald Trump, said that the tickets are very expensive, that he wouldn't buy one for US versus Paraguay.
Yo se los vendo. I'll sell it to him.
I mean, yeah, but not for the money you want. But not for the money you want. I mean, it's a disgrace what FIFA is doing to the game. That's my opinion. It's a disgrace. It's taking away the game from the people. And this shouldn't happen. I hope nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to keep going the same way. But I want to hear you guys.
But Jorge, it's the reality of the market. It's exactly the President Infantino told us yesterday. Because in Qatar, it's a different kind of economy. The economy in the United States is different. No, that's why those prices apply to the market. That's it.
Yeah. Prices only for millionaires. Only for millionaires. Those prices.
The resale value, because the actual sale was good, Jorge. I got tickets for $300-$400.
Yeah, I know.
Pero el resale,
which is expensive already. But now we are talking $11 million for the final.
Ellos permiten que el resale
which won't happen. Nobody's going to pay that.
One thing for sure is that the prices are going down. Let me tell you, all the resale prices are going down. We're gonna stick with the same because we from the very beginning saw that there was selling and reselling and the FIFA commissions and the commissions on the selling and the buying and everything else, and we're gonna stick with that particular phrases from here to the end of the World Cup. But the reality is that the reselling is going down. People are trying to get the tickets out. They are already $100, $200 down. It's going to keep going down because the people, actual crazy prices are not gonna last long. They can't afford to pay those amount of money.
I
So
hope you are
if you
right. I
go,
hope you are
if
right,
you
Fernando.
no, it's not.
It's
It's not me.
happening.
I'm checking. Yeah, I'm checking. I'm checking
Yeah,
every
it's
day
happening.
on the platforms. Many times now, if you go to the platform that they sell tickets, like StubHub or SeatGeek or whatever, they are cheaper than the prices that they are official prices from FIFA because it's a
From
lot of
FIFA.
tickets. There's a lot of tickets that the
Oh, if I
people
go to
bought before to resell.
one of those webs, it's cheaper than the official price from FIFA.
It might be. Yes, yes, yes.
And it's
Oh,
gonna get
that's a news. That's a
and
story.
it's
But
go no,
if you
it's
buy them, will they still be? You know how they sell some resells and
Some
sometimes
scam,
they're
scam,
Yeah,
false.
how
scam.
to change the
Exactly,
Yeah,
name
that's the
and
exactly.
everything.
problem.
Exactly. So
well,
that's why you don't buy on StubHub or on those stuff because you know you're gonna get scammed. That's the truth, and you're gonna get
Sometimes they do
scammed.
scam.
well, I bought a lot of tickets in my life from StubHub and from Ticketmaster and from Vivid Seats and SeatGeek,
Y
and
los
it
boletos
was they
de
were always
la
good.
Copa del Mundo
But
traen traen tu
no,
nombre.
no, no. That's what I'm
Traen, you have
saying.
your name.
I never buy. No, thank God, I never buy a ticket for the World Cup. Actually, maybe I did once. But anyway,
Pero bueno,
uh,
yo le vendo uno a Jorge para Uruguay, España.
well,
Cuánto me ofrece,
Yeah.
señor?
No, I
that's
need
Por el
to.
another.
regular,
I need to.
pero
I
si
need
Well,
to.
hablamos de
let's
And I
regular
go.
discuss.
And
Let's
I
fans,
go.
discuss.
si
Yeah,
hablamos
but
de
not
regular
a
fans,
Infantino price, eh? Huh?
si hablamos por el aficionado que ama, who loves the football, love his national team, Fernando, they need to go those sites, official sites, get to Fan ID to get the
Yeah.
tickets. This is the first step you need to do for to reach the tickets. I think this is a big problem because everybody's recommended, guys, wait until 24 hours of the game and you will find tickets baratos. Yeah.
You don't
Porque
know.
no los
You don't know.
vendieron,
That's what I'm
probably
doing.
will
That's
be
what
at
I'm
the last
doing.
minute.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm
Oh,
doing.
really?
I'm gonna wait until the end. Yeah,
Yo,
but
yo te
no,
estoy
that's what I'm
ofreciendo
doing.
uno.
You're
I'm
lucky.
offering you
No,
You're
one.
no,
lucky,
no.
Jorge, because you are
Wow.
here. But
Face
what happened
price,
to the,
face
when the
price.
people comes from Argentina? They need to wait
Yeah.
here and
Well,
stay in the
that's-
line waiting for.
That's another issue,
Complicated, eh?
Elmer, that hotels operators are complaining that things are terrible, terrible. I don't know how many people. I mean, if I read and I hear all these things, World Cups will be a failure. I don't think so. At the end,
yeah.
the stadiums are going to be packed and the party is going to be there. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Vivo Sports, the after party. Be part of the party before it even starts.
Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Vivo Sports bring after party. What it is the other face of the game. We're gonna be with you guys along the guys and girls, along the World Cup. But we start before. We want to get into this, the atmosphere. We want to start to live the World Cup. Maybe it's not enough for over a month, so we want to add something else. I think, I'm not sure, this is the first and only Spanish English or Spanglish program for the World Cup. And for me, it's a challenge. As you can see, my broken English, it's going to be a challenge, but it's a challenge that for long time I want to take. And I'm going to take it. I'm going to take your comments. And yes, you're going to make fun of me. That's fine. If it is with respect, no problem. Not just for me, for the rest of the guys that are going to be here in this imaginable table, arguing, cross-firing about what is going on in the game. Welcome. Fernando Fiore, le doy la bienvenida. Fernando, it is a pleasure to be with you again in this table and to speak soccer. You're going to bring us something that not everybody can see. That is what is going on behind the scene. How are you, man?
Hey, hello, everybody. This is a wonderful time. It's a beautiful night, and I'm so glad that we are having a good time here with a great gang and a new show, After Party. obviously the parties are the soccer games, but the after party will be extremely exciting. And I'm so glad to be here. And in honor of one of our people here in the group, one of the
I can
persons
see
that
that.
is gonna be
I can see
presenting
that.
in a little bit. I just
Look at the
gonna
smile.
wear- yeah, I'm gonna wear one of my jerseys. I have a big collection of jerseys, over 500 jerseys that I collected
Lucky man.
in the last 40 years. So I decided today to have the El Salvador jersey in honor
What a
of
gesture.
There you
Elmer
go.
Polanco. How you doing, Elmer?
How are you, my friend? Thanks for show this beautiful shirt. Mágico González number 10. Obviously, it's the big guy, but everybody knows, especially the people who eat at any time soccer or football.
Football, Polanco.
Football.
Jorge, I need to call sometimes soccer because the mostly of my friend calls soccer.
No me joda, no me joda.
Mention like that. I love that. Pleasure to be here. After party time to enjoy the spicy comments, the funny moments, and I need to take a moment to throw some very, very huge balls to the table. Especially
And you like to
Fernando,
do that.
Who knows?
Usually you do that.
He likes
about-
balls. That's
Yeah.
true. He
About
likes
the
balls.
rumors,
Yeah.
about
That's-
the something is coming. We'll see. We try something like that. Jorge.
Yes. Film. We have to put some film on the air, okay? I know. But you know what? You see how creativity Fernando is? El Salvador is not in the World Cup, but Fernando brought El Salvador into the World Cup. We
Representing.
already brought
Two
Elmer Polanco.
Tenemos dos representaciones el día de hoy. Dos
Let me
representaciones.
present
para Fernando.
the young blood of
collecting the
this
dots.
show. Let me present the young
gentlemen.
blood of this show. El señor Pedro Fraga, or you can call
Así
it
mismo.
Peter Fraga. ¿Ah?
Asimismo, un placer. I'm still kind of hangover from the last after party, but I'm here. I'm here
Yeah.
to make it fun, and I'm here to have fun with you gentlemen. So just
Right,
keep me in the middle because
right.
I'm still kind of hangover, you know? Still, that
Right,
after party hit
right.
hard.
Look
Me
like,
pegó fuerte.
yeah.
Did you guys have the opportunity, didn't miss the opportunity to watch the PSG versus Bayern Munich game in
Mira,
UEFA
te
Champions
lo voy a
League?
decir.
The
Si
fight
te lo
to
perdiste,
four?
no estás
Dime.
Si
¿Cómo?
te lo perdiste, no estás vivo. Si te lo perdiste, no estás vivo. Te lo digo así.
Exacto.
No
Es
te puedes
así,
perder
es
ese
así.
juego. Ese juego no te lo puedes perder.
No. I mean, many people, people and the press around the world said yesterday, the game was Tuesday, said that it was the game of the history. I mean, and that really hurt me because for me, the game, the more history game is Maracanazo, 1950, Uruguay 2, Brazil 1. But I thought
Really?
Argentina,
My
France, and
goodness.
Qatar was, but in reality, this game was incredible with both teams playing
It
at
was.
high level,
It was.
very high level, and both teams wants to win, and goes and go back and forth. It was fantastic. I don't know, Fernando, if you got the chance to watch it.
Of course, I watched it. Yes, I did. I did watch the game. I think it was wild. It was entertaining. It was exciting. It was fabulous for the people who loves football, and fabulous for the people who occasionally just watches one
mira,
game.
Ahí nada más
Now,
quiero
from
aventar
that
un dato
point-
histórico. Es
Adelante,
la
a ver.
semifinal con más goles de la historia en la Champions League.
Yeah, well, to finish my thought, but to mention that this is the best game in history, I completely disagree.
No, it
I don't
is
think that,
opinable.
I
Which
don't
one
think
is
that
for
the
you?
football- I don't think that the football. I don't think that the football match that has 9 goals could be considered the best match in the history of football.
Oh,
I just
that's
I just
your
don't buy
Bilardo
that.
side. That's your Bilardo side.
No,
I think-
it's no, it's the side. It's the side that it was a great game. Like I said, it was entertaining, it was wild, and it was exciting, and it was a wonderful to watch. But if you put all these things together, you have a wonderful match. If you go and dissect what happened during the match, it was a great game, but not in the best, not in the best match in the history of soccer at all. No, not for me, not for me.
For you, which one? For you, which?
Yo tengo una pregunta aquí.
At least, adelante con tu pregunta.
Quiero una pregunta. ¿Es el mejor juego de lo que lleva de los 2020s? De los del 2020 al 2026, ¿es el mejor juego que ha habido?
I don't know, man. I don't judge if this is a good game because we have it.
Maybe you didn't understand the question. It was in Spanish. Maybe you didn't understand.
Yeah, probably.
Because it happened 48 hours ago, so we remember this game. Yes, it was great. Listen, it was exciting. I was having a good time watching it. But what are we measured to say that this is the best game in the history of football?
It's an opinion. There is no way to measure it. Yeah, there is no way to measure it. No. But okay, let me put it this way. Let me put it this way, Fernando. It's the best game my eyes had seen in football in my life.
There you go.
Yes.
You also called it?
That's the best game.
So you
I did call it.
Because you called it, and you also felt more.
God was enough. Good. It was very good to me that I got the chance to call the game. 9 goals.
Yeah.
It was just fantastic. I had some other fantastic games. I remember Barcelona 5, Real Madrid 0. Barcelona play at a level maybe over what PSG and Bayern Munich played this time. But you know what? It was only one team on the game. In this case, both teams, okay, play a very high level.
Se veía la clase en el campo.
Se veía la clase. Y no es que hubo 9 errores. Si Hugo Sánchez estuviera acá, will say, 9 goals, too many mistakes. No.
Especially Jorge, because the defense is important in the football soccer.
Yes.
It's important to keep the balance and then you can reach the goal. It's impossible to believe, under my point, Bayern Munich will be beat PSG in the next game. I don't think so. They play a total different game where they are playing home. That's why I think it's important to keep a balance. I am agreeing some part of the comment with Fer because you have to be intelligent on the pitch, Jorge, because you sometimes...
And you are telling me they were dumb? They were dumb? That's what you are telling me?
That's what
no, not really. But you have to keep balance, Jorge. Keep the balance. It's important. If you have you can reach the trophies.
I agree. I agree. You know what? You know what
That
happened?
is true. There was no balance.
You know what happened? No, there were some mistakes. There were some mistakes because otherwise it wouldn't be 9 goals. It wasn't exactly like... my point
when there is a goal, is always a mistake. There is always a mistake when there is a goal.
This is my point. If the same situation happened in the MLS, they will call them that. Oh my God!
Agree. Yes, I agree with you. Not me, but I agree with you.
In the UEFA Champions League. Oh, that was a wonderful match.
No, if you know my story,
there were so many mistakes in defense. The goalkeeper didn't stop one single ball. It's the worst.
Yeah, but what that said. Yes, the Bayern
Fernando.
Bayern Munich didn't stop. Yeah, it were all the corners. Yes, he touched the side of the net all the time. It was fantastic. The finishing of each goal, it was delicious. Let me tell you guys, and I finish this. You know what, guys, listen to me. I had nine orgasm. 9 orgasm during that game. 9. I never did that before. I couldn't do that before. 9 orgasm I had.
That's a record. That's a record. That is a record too.
Just one
es un récord también.
Just one example.
No, sí, es un récord para mí.
The goal by Olise. He was coming with the ball straight forward. going in front of the goalkeeper. No
Maybe
one from
that was the
defense,
one
no
that
one from the
maybe
defense
yes,
went to try
yes,
to stop him. If that
yeah.
happens in the MLS, oh my God, the
Oye,
defenders
pero
of the MLS,
lo de
they're
Olise
really
también hay que
garbage.
darse.
They don't
No, no,
know
no,
how to
pero lo de
stop.
Olise también
The
jugó
guy
de otro
didn't
planeta,
even know
Olise.
There was no one single
Wait.
defender trying to stop Olise going in front of the
Wait.
goalkeeper. Come on, guys.
It's incredible.
Yeah, it was
I know,
entertaining.
but
you can't tell me that this is the best game ever
The
in the
duel-
history of football or in the last 25 years.
fair.
The entire
duel
press
in this
around the
game-
world is wrong. The entire press is wrong around the world. They are wrong. They saw another thing.
Probably Jorge,
Polanco,
keep the
go.
balance. I think La Joya, the jewel of that game was Luis Diaz's goal. The
Oh
control.
my God! Oh my God! We're not talking about
Look
that.
at that.
Out of the
It was a
world.
mistake
That was a
from
great goal.
Marquinhos. Oh, was a fantastic,
Yes,
why I
fantastic,
say
fantastic.
jewel
fantastic
of
move
the
from
game.
Luis Diaz. Come on, man. Give
Amazing.
credit.
Elmer,
I mean,
You touched the fact of the game. That was the hell of a goal. A hell of a goal.
Yeah, that was
a hell of a goal.
Insane.
A hell of a goal. When I was
hell of a
broadcasting the goal, I got pissed because they were going, or they did call it an
They went to the
offside.
VAR.
I
They
said,
went to the VAR.
you
Offside? They
cannot
went to the
stop.
Incredible.
Then they went to the bar, but if it would be an offside, would be for a nail.
Yeah,
I mean,
we talked about it.
Luis Diaz and Luis Diaz was not only at the goal. The entire game, he
the
was
entire game he was on it. He was on
outrageous.
it.
Amazing.
He
was
was
outrageous.
outrageous, man. He was outrageous.
The
I
offense-
what a
wonder
player.
if people
in both
understand
teams
my
were great.
English. Yeah,
The offense in both teams
but
were absolutely fantastic. It was well executed. The goals were beautiful. I think that it was very enjoyable, and I'm glad that I watched the game. And then the problem was that millions and millions of people they tune in the next day expecting 9 goals
Oh.
again. But
Oh,
let me tell you something
man.
about
But
the
we
press,
knew
about
already.
the press around the world.
Yeah.
The press around the world.
yeah.
If you ever, for the last, I don't know, whatever years, I'm in this business for almost 40 years. If you say that it's 9 goals in a football match, they will say, "Come on, man, 9 goals in a football match."
There are
something
exceptions,
went wrong.
and this
Something
game was
went-
an exception.
Brazil, Germany.
No,
Something
there
went
are
wrong.
exceptions, and this game was an exception,
Yeah,
Fernando.
no, this game was-
I may agree with you, but this game,
This game
was an
great.
exception.
Yeah.
Y mira, si
Because
este
I know
juego
that
se lo
I know
enseñas.
many people from the press will say 9 goals in a football match. Oh man, that's
Fernando,
not possible.
este juego se
Yeah,
lo muestro
yeah.
a mi mamá y se enamora del fútbol. Te lo digo así. Este
Yeah,
juego se lo
yeah.
muestro a mi mamá
But
y se sienta a verlo. y
your
es-
mom doesn't know football a lot.
Of
That's
course,
why.
of
But
course,
I mean,
but-
I
but
understand.
still love it.
It was
I
exciting.
understand.
Because it was
Pero
an
exactamente,
exciting
porque es
game.
exciting. And es un juego
Right,
para
but-
todos, for the fans of football, for the non-fans of football, for
Yeah,
everybody.
and you think it's gonna be 9 goals in every single match, and it's gonna be exciting? It's not gonna happen, man.
Oh,
This
no.
was,
No. Let
es
me tell you,
irrepetible.
whoever in advance, it's a repetible. Yeah, adelante,
It's
Polanco.
irrepeatable game, yeah, definitely. It's difficult, but thank God we have two guys as Company and Luis Enrique. They have the vision of the game, amazing that probably no one, even over Guardiola, who is the god for the mostly people who follow the football. I think so. Luis Enrique and Company are showing the way how to play football. I know, Fernando, too much goal. I am agree with you. We need to find the balance, but this time probably this game.
You know which game? You know why? This is funny because Jorge Ramos said that his favorite match, probably the best match in the whole history of football, it was El Maracanazo, but I didn't have the chance to see it. But,
Me either.
But if you talk, well, that's what I'm saying. But if you're talking about balance, drama, great saves, the Argentina-France match at the final in Lusail in Qatar, that was balanced. It was good offense, good defense, good movements, good saves, and it was 3-2. So that's what I'm saying. Hey, this is the best game ever. I love it.
But this game, it has it was much more dynamic than Argentina France. it was Argentina dominate that game.
That game completely.
It seems that, I mean, 75% of the game was dominated by Argentina. Okay, so this game, this game was even all the time. It was even all the time. This was more an even game than Argentina and France regarding the score.
Yeah.
Okay, Argentina was much superior than France, and France react in the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
No,
but
more than until the 70 minutes. In the 70 minutes.
Well,
It doesn't
20
matter.
minutes.
The thing is that the next day people say, okay, let's watch the other game, Arsenal and Atletico Madrid.
Before going to that, Fernando, and then we go. Yes, I want to talk. I want to say this, and before going to the game Atlético de Madrid Arsenal, quiero decir esto. The game, whoever advanced from Bayern and PSG playing either Arsenal or Atlético de Madrid, don't expect that final is going to have the level of the game that we are talking about last Tuesday between PSG and Bayern Munich.
Not only that, don't expect or don't bet your house that because these two teams are so good, they're gonna win the final no matter what.
No.
You never know.
Yes, I agree with that.
Who expected last year that PSG will beat 5-0 Inter Milan? No one expected a 5-0 because
that's
they were
right.
two banners.
And last
the two
champion.
teams were really good. They were getting there at the final, and they were beating 5-0. So I know many people now thinking, hey, there is no chance that neither Arsenal or Atletico Madrid will beat any of these teams, whoever goes to the final.
No,
hey,
you never know.
So
yeah,
sure.
you never know. I agree with that. One thing, because we are inspired, this show is inspired in the World Cup. What the champ is going to do? He has, look at this, for the forwards. Olis, Doué, Dembélé,
Mbappé.
You have, let's name those four. What do you do? Who is staying on the bench from those four? Huh?
Who knows? It's a Deschamps problem, not mine.
Doué, Dembélé play together, okay?
Jorge,
and
es
all the
fácil
time.
Es fácil hablar hoy sobre Olise and the rest of the players you mentioned.
And
they score a goal. Mbappé
Exactly.
is the captain of France. Mbappé is the leader of the offense in this team. I think the Champs have the style to play with Mbappé like the reference offensive. Por supuesto, I think Mbappé will be continue ahead in the team. Doesn't matter what you see, what you're gonna sell today with Olise, with the Dembélé, with Doué, and other guys you're gonna play in the.
I play Doué, Dembélé, Olis. That's what I will play. Doué, Dembélé, Olis.
And you leave Mbappé on the bench.
Mbappé on the bench. No. This guy's out. This guy's
Come on, Jorge.
No. Jorge, you're tripping. You're absolutely tripping.
No. Mbappé is a fantastic player. He's not a team player, and we know that. We know that.
Oh my goodness.
He's not a team player. He is an outrageous player. I mean, one of the best in the world. But you know what? The champ goes for team players. Okay, although he already used it in 2 World Cups, Mbappé. Okay, this time. Before, remember who was a center forward for France in the past World Cup and the one before in Russia? It was the guy that then came to Giroud. He didn't score any goal.
He never scored goals.
He didn't score goals. Now look at what he has in his hand. That's why France with Spain, for me, are the favorites for this World Cup. But I mean, what France has in hands is incredible, especially from the midfield on. Okay, guys, what do you want to say about Atlético de Madrid Arsenal? Partido aburrido, el Cholo siendo el Cholo. I still don't understand why the Athletic fan loves so much El Cholo, he always is there, but never has enough to win. He's there, to fight. I mean, he's a good fighter. He goes, but he is so afraid of winning. He's so afraid of winning that he doesn't realize when he has the opportunity, like yesterday, when Julián Álvarez se lesiona, and he goes for a midfielder instead of another forward, like Sorloth. He went with Baena. Why? Then Arsenal realized it. Atletico was dominating the game. It was a matter of time. And in Atletico, but I'm sorry?
I like the second half. I think that
the second half
really
the second half was a lot better. The second half was a lot better.
But when he did that move, Arsenal realized they don't have power in front anymore. Let's go forward. Yeah. And then in the last 10 minutes, Arsenal put Atletico against the post. Okay? Because of what Cholo Simeone did. No lo entiendo. He didn't use Molina. He preferred to use Pubil when Lenormand came in. Pubil as a right fullback instead of Molina. That Molina is much better going forward and he has a great shot from midfield. Yeah. Okay?
Quiero agregar ahí, Jorge, que eso del Cholo Simeone es algo que ha hecho históricamente. Es algo que, that's what he's known for, you know? He doesn't go all in. He's there. He's like the best second place or the best third place, but he doesn't go all in.
But he's loved in Atlético. I don't understand.
Sí, lo aman, pero y es algo que se le conoce a él como persona ya, que no eres bueno, pero no eres, ¿sabes? No hacer otro paso.
We'll see the second leg. I don't think that the Arsenal is such an incredible team neither. So
no, it's not. No,
who knows? No. Who knows what happened?
No.
Actually,
it's open. It's an open.
Yeah, it's open. Well,
both are open.
The other second leg is gonna be open too because after
yes,
we saw that PSG was 3 goals ahead, they say, hey, that's it. And then now it's only 1 goal difference. So I think it's going to be very interesting next week to see the two matches.
La va a ganar Griezmann para que se vaya con su orejona.
Sí.
Griezmann sigue jugando bien, ¿eh?
No,
está jugando bien Griezmann, está jugando bien,
Super high level, man. Super high level.
Jorge's not fair when he tried to explain what happened yesterday because Lookman has 3 opportunities, clear opportunities to convert.
Yes, he did.
Griezmann have a couple opportunities too.
Yeah.
And sometimes we need to see la pelota en la red, the ball in the net. Jorge, but sometimes the player have decision. The player need to take.
I agree with you. Doesn't matter, but you have to give the players the tools to generate the opportunities. And what Cholo does is playing back. Come on.
Jorge, at least 5 opportunities of goal, but the players doesn't get the opportunity to put in the net. Even I know Julián did a great game, jugó muy bien, but sometimes his decision and the last seconds was not good.
Well, we'll see.
Well, let me tell you, Julián Álvarez in free kicks is very close to Messi already.
Oh my goodness.
He's very close to Messi. Muy cerca. And the other day en la Liga anotó un golazo, no me acuerdo contra quién fue. He's doing great. Let's see, because he went out injured. Do you have any info, Elmer? Is he going to be available next week?
Yes.
For the second leg?
He will rest for the weekend game against Valencia. He and Sorloth have a problem in the calf. And those guys are out for the weekend, but cross the finger, probably the Julián probablemente juegue. Julián probably will be there.
Vivo Sports, the after party. Be part of the party before it even starts.
Continuamos en Vivo Sports After Party. We are having this Spanglish show. I hope little by little you get involved with us. In the future, you're gonna be able to participate via phone, WhatsApp. Okay, we wanna crossfire with you guys. You can send us video. We can do a video live. Okay, it's going to be fun during the World Cup. It's going to be fantastic. You can imagine that we have programmed this for 90 minutes every night. Maybe we go 5 hours every night. It's going to be great. Believe me. I don't know if
we still need some sleep.
Yeah. But, well, okay, Fernando. Before we cut the last segment, I said I was going to ask you which national team for you is going to be the dark horse in this coming World Cup. Which team that nobody expect to make, let's say, to semifinals could be there?
Well, before anything, the only dark horse that I know is el caballo negro del zorro, Tornado. En su corcel, cuando sale
¡Qué viejo que es usted!
Aparece el bravo zorro.
No, esa no me la puedo.
The thing with the dark horses, I don't think it's the team that nobody expected to go far. I think it's the team that many people expect that they will surprise another teams, and that's what I'm gonna mention. A team that it hasn't been in the World Cup since 1998, so it could be a dark horse, but it was a dark horse back in the stable for so long. I think Norway is a lot of people talking about Norway.
Everybody's talking about Norway.
Everybody's talking about Norway, and yes, sir.
Then that's why I was thinking about Norway and Senegal, two teams that they can, they can
Senegal,
be a surprise.
I don't see
somehow.
I don't see
somehow, but Norway,
African team.
Norway.
Well, Morocco.
Senegal,
I see Morocco.
No, well, Senegal is the champion of the Africa.
I know.
Of course.
Are they? I don't know. Are they?
Even though they took up the cup, but they won. But anyway, I go with Norway. I think that Norway, they did a great qualies. The group was Moldova, Israel, Italy, which again is not going to the World Cup, and Estonia, but they won 8 games out of 8. They scored a lot of goals, 37 goals. Of course, they have Haaland. I don't think that Erling Haaland is the same Erling Haaland that surprised us a couple of years ago. But
they have Odegaard. They have
goals.
few good players.
He still have a man. Yeah, it's not only
Sorloth.
Sorloth. I know everybody think that Sorloth is not a very technical, and he's not.
For me, it's a fantastic forward.
Underrated.
For me, it's a fantastic forward.
Yesterday, it happens a couple of times that he get enrollado with the ball and he couldn't finish. But Sorloth is a good player. Nusa is a good player, also a young guy from Leipzig. And Odegaard is in the final now with the Champions League with Arsenal. He doesn't score many goals nowadays, but he's a very brainy player. So I think Norway's gonna do good. The only
a lot of forwards, though.
A lot of forwards, I know. But the only problem I see with Norway is that their group in the World Cup is with France and Senegal. And it would all depend. It would all depend how they finish, because it's not going to be the same finishing first of the group, second of the group, or one of the best thirds.
Yeah, the way there is different. It changed. It changed a lot. Depends how you finish.
It's a tough group. It's a tough group, the one with Norway, because like I said, I think that Senegal is having a great team also. It's not gonna go to the semifinals, but it's a good team. And then it's Iraq. So that's the only thing that I see that maybe Norway.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. That the group is difficult because they got France and Senegal. So
those are the problems for Norway.
Yeah, with those two, I don't know how Norway will will manage.
It's a tough one.
Will manage the group stage. But
es un difícil welcome back.
We'll see.
Es un difícil welcome back.
Yeah, Mayra, I know it won't be Luis Suarez, but if you could naturalize a player, for your national team, who will you?
Pero no se enganche.
No.
Muy sentido.
No,
Would
yo,
not be.
no, yo creo que todo el mundo lo sabe, pero yo soy Cristiano Ronaldo a morir, entonces me gustaría naturalizar a mi Chris. Y también, obvio, soy muy fan de Kevin De Bruyne. Creo que necesitamos a alguien así como en el medio campo y un doble punta a la mejor
Pero
con
tienes a
Raúl
Gilberto
Jiménez.
Mora. You have a
Ahí los
Gilberto
dos.
Mora.
O el
Los
cambio,
dos,
no sé,
imagínense
pero
eso.
se puede hacer.
Yeah.
Sí.
You surprised.
Hasta me
You didn't
emocioné.
say Messi, eh? You surprised me. You prefer Cristiano over Messi.
I think I like the type of style. I relate more to Cristiano. I grew up watching him more, so I'm a Cristiano Ronaldo yes or yes.
That's okay. Nobody's perfect.
You score as many penalties like Cristiano does.
Oh,
They give you so many
Goles son goles. En el fútbol,
no.
goles son goles. A mí no me andan diciendo eso.
You work in the gym as much as Cristiano does.
Do you ever see him getting pushed off a ball? No. No, yo sí soy muy cristiano a morir.
Cristianista,
Okay.
Cristianista.
Sí.
By the way, all the rumors about the Saudi Arabia League and the corruption. Now, like 2 weeks ago,
Oh,
Yeah.
I saw
Yes.
a penalty that they gave away for Cristiano. That it was incredible. But a couple days before, the rival of Al Nasser, Al Hilal, they gave away a goal for Al Hilal, another team. I don't remember which one, and they are saying that it's all corruption, and that Cristiano threat the league to walk away if he doesn't win the championship because he couldn't win anything yet.
¿Rumores
And-
o real?
rumores.
No, nunca se va a saber si hay
Over the
realidad.
grapevine,
But sometimes,
rumores.
but
Y es que yo
sometimes
puedo
you watch
decir lo
one.
mismo.
Yeah,
Yo
no,
puedo
I
decir lo mismo
agree.
con Messi en MLS,
No,
en
no, no,
Miami,
no,
en The
no,
League
no,
Cup.
I agree.
Sí.
No,
No, es lo
Messi.
mismo, es lo mismo.
Está hablando de Messi,
No,
Está
no,
hablando
no.
de Cristiano. Está hablando de Cristiano. No te metas con- aparte, you cannot mix Cristiano and Messi. Messi is already a world champion. Cristiano is not.
You cannot.
Oh, okay.
No.
No.
But you know what? It goes fast. You see. That's where I have a problem. Oh, because if Messi wouldn't win the World Cup, Messi wouldn't be the fantastic player he had been.
Pero mira,
Fernando,
look at the international
don't get
team that
offended,
Messi
but
has.
that is
Look at the
stupid.
international team
Messi
Ronaldo
was
has.
Exactly.
big
He
before.
plays around those players. And you have
That's
Ronaldo
correct.
always playing for everyone. You gotta know. You gotta know.
Yeah,
It's the
exactly.
other way around. It's the other way around. I say both players are excellent. Messi, with or without the championship, will be fantastic player. So does Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Both of them are great. But my point is that one of those two won a world championship.
Oh,
and
but
the other
one will
didn't.
have the World Cup.
I don't
One
agree
will have
with
the
that.
World Cup. One will have the World Cup this year. Yes. He
When you
will.
have
It's a
to agree.
fact,
It's a
pero
fact.
you gotta look
One of them
at
won the world
what type of
championship.
players Argentina has too. They make it easy playing with Messi.
That's it. Well,
Let me tell you, Portugal,
If I play for a
play-
team that has really good players, it makes me look good. It makes me play soccer easily. If I play for a team that doesn't have really big names, I have to do double the work. I have to
because
do a lot more.
Messi is a great player because Tagliafico plays in the Argentinian team. Yes. Of
Oh
course.
my God, no, pero Mascherano
But
jugó con
it's-
Iniesta,
we're not
jugó con
saying that.
Xavi, jugó con Maigones, o sea,
No, let me tell you, best player ever, y ganó one World Cup, Maradona. Second best player,
That's
Pelé. Third best player, Messi. Cristiano
subjective,
doesn't
man.
get
It's subjective.
even near to
Subjective,
those.
subjective.
Even
Opinions.
near to
It's
those.
subjective.
I
Opiniones.
recognize
It's
Cristiano. I recognize Cristiano, the hard work he had done. I mean, Cristiano is not talented. He has some talent,
Oh
but
my
not
goodness!
as half
What
of
are you
half of the other three. Cristiano, in a 1 to 10, maybe best players in the history. I
He
don't know if he
succeeded in
makes
so
it,
many
but if he
leagues.
makes
He
it,
succeeded in so
but
many
if he makes-
leagues.
He's won everything
no,
except
no.
the World Cup, which
He's a
he
good
will
In
win.
Messi,
Let-
La
let me
Liga,
tell-
and MLS.
Let me tell you, if it is for what they won, then Sergio Ramos won as much maybe that Cristiano, and I can
Bueno,
name
but you're not
many
putting
like
Sergio
that.
Ramos in this conversation.
No, but I mean,
Oh, you
it doesn't mean that because he. Let me tell you something, guys, you young guys. Okay, there is a player, George Weah. What did he win? Did he win a World Cup? Someone can say
No.
that George Weah was not an outrageous, fantastic player.
Yes,
George,
he was.
George Best.
Cruyff.
George Best.
Johan Cruyff.
Johan Cruyff. Come on, don't give me that BS
Pero,
that because he
okay,
won
well,
this and
you're
that.
answering my question, 'cause that's my question.
Great players are great players beside what they won.
Of course, of
But
course,
if they win a world championship, it's even
of
better.
course.
It's an Arab.
Again, you see,
Yeah,
just-
it's an Arab.
Okay.
Peter,
Okay.
which player or players in this World Cup needs to leave a legacy for
And
the
you know,
future?
you're gonna hate this answer, but the truth is, Cristiano Ronaldo is gonna win the World Cup, and he's gonna have the World Cup in his awards. And now people will not say, "Hey, Messi, Ronaldo." Now they will compare them the same, because that's the only thing that separates them is that World Cup. That World Cup is gonna be
You know what
tough
I'm
to
going to
get,
tell you?
tough to
You know
fight.
what I'm going to tell you?
Dímelo.
Portugal is a candidate,
Oh.
but if they play Cristiano, they won't even
Hey,
get
look,
into
if
semifinals.
he needs to be on the bench, he
Without
can be. I don't know if he's gonna
Cristiano,
want to
they
be on the
can
bench.
get to the final. Without Cristiano,
see.
they can get to the final. With Cristiano on the field, I mean, and the 90 minutes are starting lineup with Cristiano, Portugal won't make the final. And
I think
the other
Cristiano-
day we were
Veremos,
talking
veremos.
to Fernando,
He will play
and,
some
and let me tell you this: the other day we were talking. I think that same thing with Argentina. Although Messi is better than Cristiano, Messi is
Much.
for the last 30, 40 minutes, but not to
agree.
start with Argentina. And it's already proved. It's already. I mean, los viejos somos viejos y se siente. Believe me, guys. Believe me. When you get older, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. I'm feeling it. Okay. So when you get older, you're gonna feel it, and it's not the same. It's not the same. Okay. So
No, pero,
we were talking
pero
about
Cristiano
Luis
también
Suarez.
puede
I don't see
aportar en los
Luis
últimos
Suarez
20
in the-
minutos.
Say it
20, 30
again.
minutos,
Sí.
aporta cantidad. Like, if he
Oh,
plays 20, 30
Cristiano,
minutes,
yeah. Oh,
that's the
okay.
difference.
That's why I said if he is in the starting lineup, that
And
he
Suarez
will,
too.
because Roberto
Suarez
Martinez
too.
is
Suarez
going to,
can-
and he has all the pressure in the country from the country to put him. Is a no-no for Portugal. It's a no-no for Portugal.
I think he could have leadership in the bench too. So wherever he will be.
That's what Luis Suarez
Cristiano
could
doesn't
bring
like
to
to be in the
Uruguay, a
bench.
leadership in the bench, but
Yeah.
not on the field. Maybe.
Okay, so you're
Cristiano
saying Luis
doesn't like to
Suarez
be in the
won't even
bench.
play 10 minutes?
I'm sorry.
Luis Suarez won't even play 10 minutes? 15 minutes?
Yes, of
No,
course.
he can
Yeah,
play 10
15
minutes,
minutes.
15
Yeah, he can, right?
minutes.
Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, but he cannot be a starter. He cannot be a
No,
starter.
pero they make a
He's
difference. They make a
39.
difference.
He's 39, 38. He's too old, man, to play.
Pero
a World
ellos
Cup.
marcan la diferencia en
Cristiano
esos
is
momentos
40 to
clave.
41. Cristiano is 40 to 41. Come on. I mean,
Y va a
I don't
alzar la
care
Copa
how
del
good-
Mundo a 40 to 41, la va a alzar.
Elmer,
guarda este
Elmer
comentario,
Polanco.
guarda este
Elmer
comentario. Save it.
Elmer Polanco, dime qué equipos, they are not favorites, could advance to the eighth of final. That today you said, no, I don't see them, pero sorprenden y terminan pasando a octavos de final.
In every World Cup, we will find different cases like Brazil, for example, Germany, probably fail in la fase de grupos. But in this case, I saw the route, la hoja de ruta de las elecciones, and I find specific cases. Watch out with Mexico. Mexico will reach the
está haciendo buena letra para todos los mexicanos que nos están viendo, me parece.
No, con los mexicanos que están con él aquí.
México, Jorge, va a ser un buen mundial. Doesn't matter what the first thing
Based on what? Based on what?
Sí.
Based on what? What we saw it up to now, I don't see Mexico going too far. I mean, I'm a friend of el Vasco, but
Jorge,
listen.
Jorge, the face of Mexico in the last two friendly games was amazing. I love it. Against Portugal, they played exactly like
defensively, but you know what?
Play against a big team. Tell me.
Yeah, that's the thing. And when they play against the big team, Mexico doesn't control the ball. And against the big team, you have to control the ball because if the big team has the ball, kills you, man. You cannot give the ball to those big teams, to Argentina, to Brazil, to France, to Spain.
Jorge, how they beat Brazil, how they put in problems to Brazil in 2014. How Juan Carlos
but that was with El Piojo Herrera. I'm talking now with Javier Aguirre.
Jorge, they feel well, they feel big, and they compete. They really compete. Mexico, for me.
No.
The other one,
okay,
watch out, United States.
Home.
I don't like United States. I don't like the team, but I saw the route to the next round, and they have a piece of cake.
It's cake,
Camilo,
right? It's cake.
Para llegar hasta ese entonces. For me, United States
team?
will be
Paraguay.
there. Jorge, listen to
Paraguay.
me. Turkey.
Australia.
Turkey will be there.
Nah,
Turkey will be there.
nah,
Sweden will be there.
Turkey
Sweden will
went
be
to
there.
repechaje
It's not
against I don't know.
Turkey yet.
No se matter.
It's not Turkey anymore.
Doesn't matter. Dinamarca en los 80s se metió por la ventana y almost
Sí.
got the cup. Don't forget that. En Colombia. Colombia
It's not
will be
Turkey
there,
anymore.
Jorge.
It's Turkey yet.
Colombia, I have to
Colombia.
accept that it may be a surprise. It may be a surprise.
So,
Colombia have to
without
accept.
James, because James will be in
Yeah.
la banca. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree
James
with
will
you.
be in la banca.
I agree with you. But the thing is, how will Lorenzo put up with the pressure from a country that see in James the salvation
The
of
savior.
a Colombia, the savior. Gracias. Ve, ahí me equivoqué.
La
Savior.
La asistencia del señor Fernando. La asistencia. Una asistencia.
Gracias, Fernando. The savior of Colombian. All right. Okay,
Jorge,
guys.
Mira,
Jorge,
yo ahora,
he only plays only 96 minutes in 2026.
James.
26.
Sorry, in 2026. James Rodriguez.
2026.
Only 96
Yeah.
minutes.
No.
Yeah.
He's a former
So
player.
he's rested. He's rested. He's
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
He's rested.
He got
He's ready to go.
Too much.
Tiene piernas,
Too much
sí o
bandeja
sí.
paisa. Too much bandeja paisa, Fer.
He got fresh legs.
Jorge.
That's okay, huh?
Jorge, yo
Yeah.
tengo una pregunta para ti ahora.
Don Jorge.
Para mí, yo
Vamos
soy
a
el que
ver,
pregunto
Jorge.
acá. I'm the one that
Yo-
asks questions here.
Ahora yo te voy a preguntar a ti y tú tienes que responder. ¿Listo?
Well, okay.
In each World Cup, we see players that go to the next level, right? After the World Cup. Which players do you believe can change their career after this World Cup? ¿Qué jugadores crees que puedan dar el siguiente nivel después de la Copa del
Okay,
Mundo?
the next jump. Okay,
Yeah.
el próximo
Between the
salto
tournament.
a un mejor nivel. All right.
Sí.
I will say I'm amazed with one that is already playing in a team that is very important in the world, which is Manchester City. I'm talking about Matis Cherki, the French offensive midfielder. I think we are in presence of a guy, young kid that is going to be fantastic in the next 5-6 years. And the World Cup is the challenge. and it's the possibility for him to show the world that he's a new star. France has fantastic players. That's reality. Turkey, I really like it. I'm going to mention one from my country that he has to jump also, and probably he's going to end up in the Premier League soon. He plays in Portugal and play in Mexico with Puebla and Toluca before.
Wow.
Maximiliano Araujo. Está teniendo una muy buena temporada en Sporting Lisboa, and I think he is ready to make the big jump. But he has to take the opportunity. Now, the thing is that I don't have too much faith in my national team. So if you are in a national team that disappoints you, maybe you don't get the chance to prove yourself. And the other one, although, a ver, tal vez sea injusto porque es muy jovencito, it's very young, but I think this could be a great chance if physically he is fine for Gilberto Mora. Gilberto Mora. Yeah, I think Gilberto Mora can surprise the world. He has all the conditions. Now, I don't know physically how he feels. Pubalgia is something that it goes with players, and maybe Mayra, I don't know if you had some experience about that. And you never know what's going to happen. If you suffer pubalgia, you may be fine today, and tomorrow morning you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be in pain. So, but if he's physically fit, I think he has a great chance. And I'm sure El Vasco is gonna make him a starter. I'm sure. He's gonna be there with Edson Alvarez and with Eric Lira. Those gonna be the three in the middle, I believe so.
Vivo Sports, the after party. Be part of the party before it even starts.
All right, guys. Let me tell you, I didn't ask today, but I will in the next shows. Your predictions for the World Cup. So start to work on it. Okay, it's early, still early. Okay, but start to work.
I'm telling you right now, I will never predict. I will never predict, and I know why. I know why. You want me to tell you?
Yes.
Why? Because,
I don't predict either.
No, I never predict. No, but it's a different reason than yours. I know yours. I know.
Yeah.
I know your excuse. Mine is very simple. I don't predict because I predict that Argentina will win for so many tournaments, and I was always trying to be positive, like Infantino said. Let's be positive. And I said, yes, Argentina will make it. We have a great team and so on. And unfortunately, we didn't win the World Cup in all the years that I predicted. 90, 94, 98, 2002, 2006, 2010.
Bueno, tú quieres todas las copas del mundo.
And 2018, I think. But in 2022, when they start to ask me, I said, I'm not going to make any prediction. I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't tell you right now. And Argentina won the World Championship. So that's it, man.
I mean, but you know what? Maybe that's prediction es no la expresión correcta.
Oh, that's correct.
Hay que hacer,
hold on. Our thoughts.
Es thoughts, analysis.
Perfect.
Okay, analysis
I like that wording.
of what may happen. We don't know what is going to happen. If we knew, we won't be here.
But,
now
I have a question.
Betting and become millionaires, okay? So just analysis of how we see the possibilities of the different national teams. That's
another tough situation, because now it's a longer tournament. There are more games.
Well, we have to get all those things in consideration.
More teams. You don't know who might. Listen, what happened with Argentina last World Cup? Saudi Arabia beat him in the first game.
That is true.
Yeah.
And now we might say, oh, no, Cabo Verde, that's an easy game. Oh, Jordan, it's an easy game. who knows, man?
Oh,
By the
how many
way,
Jordan matches did you see?
by the
For me,
way,
none.
guys, just to end the show today, we've been told that FIFA start to see with pleasure o agrado, contenta, la postura de
With good eyes. He started seeing good eyes.
la postura de CONMEBOL that in 2030,
Yes, more teams. 64.
the World Cup will be with 64 teams.
I told you last episode there's gonna be a World Cup where Mars has a team and the Moon has their own team. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen.
It is terrible. It is terrible. It is terrible. 60 and they're gonna do that because Uruguay, Argentina, and Paraguay that don't wanna have only one game per country. They wanna have a group in each country to have more games.
Es lo que
but
estábamos
crazy. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Sí. Locura,
Absolutely
totalmente.
crazy.
Le quitan
Jorge,
la Copa del
money.
Mundo a la Copa del Mundo.
El Salvador is going to go.
El Salvador.
The money is important in this World Cup. Will be a big amount, but with 64 teams, será mucho más dinero. I don't know. They are speaking about the 13.
Por lo que me dicen, Fernando cobra muy caro.
Exactly. Yeah, will be amazing. Okay, let me tell you something. Yo sé que cada quien tiene sus favoritos de lo que piensan para el Mundial. I have a table with some prediction who is the favorite team to win
Mexico?
the World Cup. Can I see it, Mr. Producer?
Mira, ahí está México.
We have the table
¿México?
about it. This is
I
the
cannot.
first one,
Oh.
Spain.
Yes.
The first one, Spain.
Yes.
The second one, Francia. The third one, England. Sorry, Fer. Argentina, número 4.
Oh, it's fine.
Portugal. Portugal 5. Brazil.
Mira, Jorge, ahí estamos.
Alemania.
No.
I can see Uruguay. Oh, Uruguay is a little.
Yeah.
Mira,
Colombia
Uruguay,
is
1% arriba que
over
México.
Uruguay.
.01%.
Let me tell you, I don't see Uruguay going much forward. I don't see Uruguay going. If you are asking me Uruguay, I already in another network. I had an opportunity to express myself, and although I am a Bielcista, Bielsa had been a disaster for Uruguay. That's the reality.
Okay,
so
Jorge,
I don't
pero
have reasons to think that it's going to be different. I hope.
Jorge, my surprise here is Noruega. What is doing Noruega in the top 10?
Oh, everybody's talking about Noruega. Norway.
Probably Mr. Pete, because he loves Haaland. That's why.
That's me. That's me. I'm telling you.
I tell you what, I agree with this table. Spain, France, England,
Jorge,
Argentina,
Can I
Portugal. I agree with that table. I agree, yeah.
Just only one
Jorge,
topic. Just only one topic. The guy who predicted who will win the World Cup in 2018 and 2022, the same guy who predicted the winners in those World Cup said the winner of the next World Cup will be. Can I see the table, Mr. Producer? And I will tell you who is the national team.
I'll do the drums for you.
Jorge, did you listen? The guy who predicted the winner for 2018 and 2022 said the winner of the World Cup of 2026 will be Países Bajos. Países Bajos.
It would be incredible. They were so close few times. Yeah.
Three-time finalists. They never won.
Exactly.
That's right. They were so close 3 times, and maybe this time is for them. I tell you what, although it really hurt me to say this, but I'm convinced that the World Cup is going to Europe. They're going to win again. They're going to win, like Germany won in Brazil, now they're going to win in America again.
France
the
is
Europeans. Yeah, it's going to Europe. For me, it's going to Europe. I will give Portugal more of a chance, but Portugal is going to play Cristiano Ronaldo. So they're going to play with 9.5, 10 players. If not Portugal, let me tell you. Yeah. And let me tell
when
you,
so when you need a free kick, you're not gonna call
not
Cristiano
like
Ronaldo.
that. But and with this, we're gonna end this show, and people are going to go crazy.
Okay.
Same thing with Argentina. Same thing with Argentina.
No.
Everybody knows what I think about Messi, but Messi in the World Cup.
¡Qué barbaridad!
Messi in the World Cup won't be desnivelante como ha sabido hacerlo. El Mundial es otra cosa y los años cuestan. Atención, again. I think Messi, and I have proofs for that.
Messi might not be in the starting 11.
That's another thing. That's another thing. Because in the South American qualification games, when Messi didn't make it, Argentina played the best games.
That's what I'm saying. Messi might not make it. Messi might not make it to the starting 11. And I know one thing. Messi is humble enough to understand that if he's not 100%, there are players that they are more in shape, or the younger players that they can give an extra. He might be a good sport and be being a substitution in the second half. I don't think that Messi will have
así yo creo que puede aportar más. Así puede aportar más.
I don't think that Messi will have any problem with that. Messi is not Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi is not trying to reach 1,000 goals.
Records.
Messi is not trying to be in a 7 World Cups. Messi is not trying to do anything like that. Messi understands much better, and if his role will be to come in the second half, he will take it.
I agree with you. I don't know if the coach is going to go for that.
The coach. I think that the coach Scaloni, and not only Scaloni, the whole team, the whole coaching staff. I think that they already earned the respect and the gratitude and everything from the whole team, that they will understand whatever his decisions he will do.
Vivo Sports, the after party. Be part of the party before it even starts.
Guys, there are many other topics that we want to approach. This Real Madrid, now that Fernando came with the Real Madrid shirt, is a cabaret in reality. Look at what happened between Valverde and Tchouaméni yesterday and today. More or less,
this is nothing new. This is nothing new, Jorge. This is going on for the longest time with Real Madrid.
Yeah, but let me tell you, today we in my show, Jorge Ramos y su banda, we talked to Anton Meana, the journalist that has the best info on Real Madrid, and he said that the fight between these two guys is the worst, or was the worst, of the history of Real Madrid. Okay,
he crossed the line.
That's what
he crossed the line. That's true. That's the truth.
He crossed the line. He crossed the line.
Yeah, that's it.
To the point that many think that Valverde won't keep playing for Real Madrid. I don't know.
Maybe both.
I think, or maybe both. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Florentino Perez will try to calm down the situation and probably with Mourinho, which means it seems that it's going to be the next coach. They are going to handle it.
This guy is.
Mayra, did you ever get a fight, Mayra? Did you ever get a fight with a teammate?
Yeah.
or with a
Did
rival?
you?
¿Se agarraron de las creencias alguna vez? ¿No pasó nunca nada de eso?
O sea, sí, si les digo, en verdad, sí, viste. Sí, o sea, sí, en un equipo que estuve y no era de greñas, era así. Entonces,
¿así?
Sí, se dieron. Y yo estaba enfrente viendo todo, entonces pasa, pero creo que es por la presión de todo, o sea, la presión del equipo, la presión de los fans, se calientan los jugadoras también, se puede calentar, entonces es algo que, no sé, es un fallout literal, irresponsible, pero pasa.
What happens now is that
Especially if the teams are
Real Madrid
bad.
is not winning anything. Real Madrid is not winning anything the whole season.
They're not winning anything.
Second nadaplete. Second nadaplete.
What I mentioned before, this is not new. This is just another episode. It's because remember, not long time ago, again, Vinicius, when they got a problem with Cristiani, with a rival, and it was the whole situation that the insults and the racist and everything else. So everything is boiling for a while with Real Madrid. If you win, everybody's happy at Real Madrid. Oh, we got the 14. We have the magic of the Bernabeu and everything like that. But if you don't win,
which is all BS.
Goes sour.
Bernabeu is a place for tourists,
No,
not for soccer fans anymore, for football fans. It's a place for tourists.
And it was a surprise because Valverde, I feel like he's one of the most professional players, and you would never expect that from him. So, yeah. Well,
we'll see how they handle it.
We will never know the truth, probably, because I don't know your information or your informant, Jorge, but how do we know exactly what happened? They say that now he get hit against the table.
Valverde said it. Valverde said it. Real Madrid said it.
So es algo que le mandó Florentino para que lo escriba.
Why not? No. I think he did by himself. Even so, they are complaining in Real Madrid because Valverde wrote that. Yeah. And besides that, everybody's saying that he hit against a table, and the thing is that it seems that Valverde was the aggressor twice, but yesterday and today.
Jorge, but this is only one fight inside the locker room, because you have Mbappe, Bellingham. You have the other Carrera against
Rudiger.
Everybody's fighting. 6 players never speak with the coach face to face.
That's what I said. That's just one more incident. It's one more incident.
Todos pelean.
This is just one more incident.
When teammates confront each other, se acabó.
Say it again?
Or something. When teammates confront each other physically, that breaks the culture, man. That breaks the culture. That breaks the team.
Yes. I think they need to make it to clean, eh?
Jorge, no. But Jorge, do you mention before Mourinho, right?
Yes.
It's a bad news, Jorge. Mourinho is like tú pones gasolina al fuego. Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, aquello gonna blow away.
Yeah.
Maybe he learned and he changed, given him a chance. The only thing about Mourinho is that his proposal for the team is not for a team like Real Madrid. It's very hard for Real Madrid to get a coach today, but it's a shame what is happening. And next Sunday is el clásico, y la verdad que no sé cómo va a ser Real Madrid. Mbappé has to. Valverde is out because of the medical situation. He has a concussion.
Mbappé is also out. What's going on?
Mbappé, according to Anton Meana, he told us today, is Mbappé decision. According to the medical staff, he's all right, but he complains that he have a pain. Okay, that he has a pain. So it's up to him to say I can or I cannot.
He doesn't want to risk it. He wants to go to the World Cup.
Yeah.
He wants to go to the World Cup.
Yeah, they are already. And same thing with Lamine Yamal. I think they are covering him for the World Cup, But we'll see how this end up. But in reality, there is a responsibility on Florentino Perez. He's the decision maker. He's the one that names everything. In Real Madrid are the players, the coaches, and the technical staff and medical staff that Florentino Perez wants. Okay, so he's responsible. It's an anarchic situation right now. Florentino Perez.
Teams are making fun of them. Teams are making fun of them. Teams are posting memes. Teams are posting Twitter rants. Manchester United in England is posting about them. Like, you're all over the news. That's it. Like, it's done.
But Jorge, in this case, Real Madrid needs to sell one big name. because
they do.
we mentioned big
Oh,
guys.
they will.
Because exactly 6 players probably gonna leave. Ceballos, Fran Garcia.
Yeah, Mastantuono. Mastantuono lo van a prestar. A Mastantuono lo van a prestar, pero pagaron
We can
mucho
take it
por él.
back. We can take it back. We have no problem. We can take it back.
I don't think you can pay even 10% of his salary, and Florentino won't be paid.
No. We have it. We have it for free. That we do Real Madrid a favor. We do Real Madrid a favor.
Come on, Presidente.
Oh, you.
Gratis.
For those that don't know, Fernando is referring to Mastantuono going back to River Plate.
Of course.
That won't happen, man.
We do a favor to Real Madrid.
Don't dream.
Well, we're doing a favor. We're doing a favor to Real Madrid. That would be the best place for Mastantuono to keep developing.
You have Real Madrid, and now you are doing a favor to Real Madrid. Look at that. That's because really, I mean, $60 million because he scored a great goal against Boca. Come on, you should be ashamed what you did to Real Madrid, guys.
What are you talking about? We are so smart. We sell players for $60 million that they only work with us. We are so smart. River Plate is the smartest team in the whole wide world. We got a nice cantera, and then we do it, and we sell players everywhere, and that's
you know
that's
what?
the best
And
thing,
that happened because Real Madrid wants to offset the presence of Lamine Yamal, a young kid. So they said we bring another young kid. Okay, that's what happened. That's why they went crazy. That's why Florentino went crazy.
Le quedó grande la camisa, Mastantuono, Jorge.
Yeah,
muy grande.
No, pero he's a good player. He can come back. He can come back. He's a good player, but it was too soon for him to leave
But he need to move to Levante. He need to move to Deportivo La Coruña to learn.
Maybe like Valverde did. Like Valverde did.
Exactly.
Like Valverde did.
Oh, and Levante is going to go down, and they have the money to pay for Mastantuono.
No.
Okay, now you make me laugh.
They're gonna park there.
No. But at least he's playing in La Liga, not in the Argentinian league. At least if Real Madrid has to pay, Fernando, he's playing in La Liga, not in La Liga Argentina.
No, Levante is going to play in the second division.
Well, in the case of Levante, but we are talking one of those teams. He can go to Sevilla.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
He won't go to Chivas. Put it that way.
Say it again. He won't go to Chivas.
He will not go to Chivas. He will not go to Chivas.
Doesn't he has like Mayra, a mother or a Mexican mother or father?
No, that's what I'm saying. He will not go to Chivas. He will not go to Chivas. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, Mayra, I'm going to ask you a personal question.
A ver.
¿Cómo te sentiste cuando le hiciste el gol a Estados Unidos en la Copa Oro siendo gabacha?
Esa palabra gabacha me da.
Sí. No sé, yo la uso capaz. Perdón si la sientes como ofensiva.
No.
Yo la escucho a los mexicanos, ¿no? Entonces, bueno.
Sí, no, bro.
¿No te dicen, tus compañeras no te dicen, venga, bacha para acá o algo así? ¿No te dicen? ¿No te llaman así?
De broma me dicen, americana, ven.
Americana.
Pero sí.
Gringa.
Pero gabacha, no. Eso, gringa es la palabra.
Gringa te dicen, sí.
Sí, pero en
¿Y cómo
verdad.
te sentiste? ¿Sentiste una culpa de algo o no? ¿Lo festejaste como que le hubieses hecho un gol a Uruguay o Argentina?
Creo que, o sea, literal sentí un bittersweet, no sé cómo decirlo en español eso, pero es que crecí viéndolas cuando estaba chiquita y era como, yo quiero jugar allí, ¿sabes? Y aportando ya la playera mexicana era como, no manches, o sea, ahora tengo una revancha casi para enseñar. Y pues sí, ese golazo literal lo puedes ver todo en mi cara. Me han hecho mis familia un montón de memes con esa foto, pero literal, mi cara lo enseña todo. El orgullo que sentí, it was honestly the best feeling ever. It was so cool.
That's great because at home you live as a Mexican, right? Mom and dad
Sí.
try
No,
to
tengo
be sure that
el nopal en la frente.
Tienes el nopal. Have you talked to Brian Gutierrez, to Richard Ledesma for that situation that they choose? They made the same choice that you did.
I haven't talked to them, but honestly, I haven't spoken to them, but I mean, it's a great decision. I think the U.S. doesn't really take advantage of their American Mexican players, so that's what they're doing now.
Obed Vargas también. Obed Vargas also.
Obed Vargas too. Vargas too. And you see what is happening. I mean, maybe you don't realize it because you are in your job, which is to play football. But I'm trying not to say soccer. I'm trying not to. Sometimes it goes, but I'm trying not to say soccer.
With the USA hat he's wearing, you could say soccer.
Yeah.
And I'm Mexican. Yo el nopal también lo traigo en la frente yo.
Yeah, pero te pusiste eso de USA. I tell you this. I respect you guys that you put anything on your body. In my body, my skin only is touched by La Celeste or by Blanca y Negra de Danubio. Nothing else in football touch my skin. I get rash if I do something.
Ni por una apuesta. Si usted apuesta y la pierde, tampoco.
No. You're never gonna see me with any shirt. Well, you know what? I'm from a time that when we went to the stadium, didn't go with the shirt, with la playera. No, yo iba vestido así al estadio. Even today, if I go to watch Uruguay or Danubio, I go like that. I don't put la playera. But I'm an old man. I am an old man. Okay, so the young kids are watching now. You know how we feel the old man. But that's me. You don't have to be like me. That's me. No, and what I was going to tell you, Mayra and Fernando and Elmer and Pete, this what is competition between Liga MX, Liga MLS. I got so many comments today after yesterday Toluca fue una planadora sobre Los Ángeles FC. People saying, what are you going to say, Jorge? Because I sustain that MLS is close or even with MX. But they tell me that always Mexican teams keep winning Conca Champions or champions de CONCACAF. And I just say this.
This is true.
Paris Saint-Germain is the Champions League champion, is very close to won el bicampeonato, okay? And you don't tell me that because of that, the Ligue 1 or La Liga Francesa, French League, is the best. Because it's not. We know the best is the Premier League, right? I don't think there are two opinions about it. So that's what I can say to those that sustain, because, the Mexican teams keep winning Conca Champions. The Mexico is maybe it is a little bit better. But it is a little bit better. But it's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. And it has a name. And it has a name.
Conca Champions.
Pero Jorge,
do you know the stats? How many MLS teams won the Conca Champions?
Exactly. It's only one time. Pero Jorge,
but that doesn't mean anything. MLS get closer in the last 3, 4, 5 years.
I think they're getting closer.
It's getting closer.
Jorge. Remember who win. That's the most important. The second place.
Oh, no. Don't give me that bullshit. Don't give me that bullshit. If only win, then we don't have nothing to do over here. If only is who win and who lose, we don't have nothing to do over here. We have to analyze the macro situation.
Of course.
That's it, Jorge. It's like that.
Eso me calienta, que me digan el resultado y con el resultado está todo. ¿Qué carajo hago yo acá entonces? ¿Para qué estoy yo acá?
Okay.
They haven't proved.
No,
They haven't
ganó
proved.
es el mejor, perdió es el peor, entonces ya está, se terminó.
Great, have a great coach. Jorge, this is the way you need to work. Yeah, but I was there.
But
so
MLS is doing it. MLS is doing it. You know, once they liberate the financial, how they call it,
the salary cap, but the salary cap is
salary cap. The salary cap. That's it.
Yeah,
the day, and it will happen. It will happen. We don't know when, but the day that happened, that's it.
Yeah,
That's it. Well, you are desperate. Yeah, you are desperate. But
it will happen soon. It will happen soon. It will happen
how
soon.
they do business.
Mm-hmm.
Los gringos know how they do business.
Well,
they go little by little, but they go far. They go
Va a
far.
pasar pronto. Va a pasar pronto.
I
Tiene que
want to
pasar
hear
pronto.
Mayra. I want to hear Mayra her opinion on that.
Es que yo estoy de acuerdo un poco de todo porque literal soy fan de la Liga MX. En verdad el fútbol estilo de MLS no me agrada. No tengo ese spark de verlos mucho, pero al final no sé, o sea, yo soy Liga MX para morir, crecí viéndolos, entonces yo voy a siempre always protect that Mexican league with me, but MLS, I mean, they're catching up, they're doing their thing, but at the end of the day, they're not giving results for big tournaments.
The thing is that we are only 30 years old. The MLS is only 30 years old. They have rules that they don't let the teams improve. We cannot compete with Liga MX or with any league around the world if we don't have a free and for all getting whatever the players do you want. If the owners wants to put money and get a good team, they should allow to it. But this is another system. This is the system that they got. They don't have a pro relegation. They only play for the money, for the business, and this is the way it is. And it's perfect. It's fine. It's great. The MLS got great stadiums. They have a great organization. They have a great training grounds. They have good players, but it's a business. It's in everything else. It's a business.
I agree.
Until they don't remove the salary cap, we're not going to be able to compete.
Salary cap.
Compete? Yes, I'm sorry. Compete? Yes, you can compete.
He's competing. He's competing now.
They compete. You go there, you play for 90 minutes, and you come back with 4 goals against. That's fine. You can compete.
Yeah.
Of course you can compete. The same thing happened last year.
Nobody cares if you compete. You have to win, fair. You have to win, Jorge.
No,
this is the most
important point. We are competing.
The goal.
That's why you are a client of Chelsea, because you want someone to win. You couldn't stay with your facito. You go with Chelsea, the other go with Real Madrid, the other with Barcelona. I stick to Danubio. I don't care if we don't win.
You know, the price for the Mexican teams is probably the half of that. It doesn't matter. They have good structure, good players, and the pitch is the most important.
The structure of MLS is superior to MX. The structure of MLS is superior to MX. That MLS is ahead. Okay, because América.
Pero solo los ricos que pueden entrar al MLS por fuerzas básicas, o sea, literal, you have to pay so much to be able to compete for the MLS like fuerzas básicas. And in Mexico, I don't know how I read connections a little bit, but if they see you on the street, maybe here in Chivas or in LA or anything, like te traen. MLS, I've seen that recruit.
Always heard other things, Mayra. In my show, people complain that in Mexico, if you don't pay, that here in United States you have to pay to play.
Marquez tells you.
Okay.
Rafa Marquez lo dijo, Jorge.
You see, you are telling me something that is.
But in the United States, you also have to pay, and competition.
Oh yeah. Here is open.
Bigger.
Here is open. In Mexico, you have to pay the coaches under the table for the kid to have the opportunity.
Yeah.
That's what I had been told all
Eso no
the
me lo
time. I don't know.
sabía.
No, that also happens.
And
That also happens
and
here,
it
man.
had been many topics.
Eso también pasa aquí. Eso también pasa aquí. Cuando tú vas a una escuela, they ask you for money because
in Argentina.
No, but different. But it's straight, open, looking at your eyes. And they charge you to be in the school, soccer school. But in Mexico, it's under the table to the coaches.
Okay, but
That's what they are saying.
Okay, but let's say you think I'm the starter, and then the third leg gives them $100,000. You're going to start the other guy. I'm done. It also happens here. It happens everywhere. Eso pasa en todos los deportes. No, not everywhere. And the MLS is growing. The league
what
is stronger.
Mayra is saying, it happens. I can say that it happens in my country. What Mayra, I mean, in Uruguay, with 3 million. Yeah, and yours too. Yes, I mean, if there is a good player, come. No, you don't have to pay. But okay. But the thing, okay,
Es
guys.
el malo lado de fútbol, todo esto que pasa.
The dark side.
MX es mucho mejor que merece. MX es mucho mejor que merece. MX y MLS están igual o difícil, ¿no? Esto, pero MLS ya superó a MX. Los escucho. Empiezo con Fernando.
No, it's you can't compare peras y olmos. You can't compare pears and oranges. The MLS is only 30 years old. You say that the American people knows how to run the business. They didn't know how to run the business in the 80s. The whole NASL at that time folded down
but
and
that
it went
was
down the drain.
that was NFL that got inside. I know that for a fact. I was part of it. I was part of it. I was part of it.
Sidetracks. I was there too. The thing it went down. This time around in 1996, they decided to make a different project, a project that everybody will put money and they will never lose that money because they will never go down. There is no relegation and they will play against each
NASL
other.
didn't have relegation either.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That doesn't mean that the American people or the business people know exactly how to do a league, a football league. It's not something that I say. It's something that it happens. Otherwise, the NASL would stay forever. So they have many problems. The problems now with the MLS is that we have a salary caps and we cannot make the teams get better. We have to get the teams in the same level. So 2-3 years, yes, it might be DC United, another 2-3 years Galaxy, but then you have another team. Chicago win one, the Inter Miami won the championship, San Diego might win the next time because they want to make it level. They don't want to have teams that are better than the other ones. Mm-hmm. And that doesn't happen in other countries. And that's why the MLS, it will take longer to get to the MX results. Because in the last 20-something years, only one team from the MLS won the CONCACAF Champions. So you can call it whatever you want, if they are closer, if they are better, or they are worse, or they are in the same level.
But tell me, for you, it's more attractive to watch Mexican League or MLS? For you?
At this moment, I'm watching only MLS. So I can't tell you. I watch it. I watched the Liga MX for 15 years, and I have the great time.
I know.
I have the great time. Yeah. I have great players in the 90s, in the 2000s. It was a wonderful league, and I really enjoy it. Now I'm dedicated to the MLS. That's what it is, man.
Mayra.
I don't think that I agree with Mayra. I agree with Mayra that it's not attractive to watch MLS every single week. And it's not attractive to watch. Well, I'm sorry, to pick up a team.
MX.
It's not attractive to watch sometimes Austin.
Go and watch Puebla Querétaro. Yes, watch Puebla Querétaro. Watch Santos San Luis. And then you tell me. I mean, in every league there are those games.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Well, that's
Mayra,
the point. That's the point.
You more or less, you already said it. You prefer MX over MLS. You don't think MLS is getting closer or even with MX?
No, I don't.
No, I'm talking to Mayra.
Okay.
Pero yo estoy de acuerdo contigo. O sea, yo literal, sí, la Liga MX no es superior, Pero
gana.
yo, mi opinión, me gusta ver la Liga MX. Hay más show. It's fun. Son un poco más técnicos, que en verdad me gusta más eso. Y as an American, I'm American too. We always pride on being a little more athletic, a little more stronger physique. Pero hasta a mí me costó ser técnica. Entonces los mexicanos crecen haciendo técnicos. Pero, like, again, the champions, the CONCACAF right now, que son dos equipos mexicanos, Tigres contra Toluca, al final es que who wins, but as a soccer player, that's what all we care about is who wins. We want to win. We want to win cups. We want to win championships.
Yeah.
So
no according to Jorge Ramos. No according to Jorge.
No.
Wants to
For
compete.
me, it's important to win.
Compete.
No, it's important to win, but
I can compete all day and lose.
Yeah,
And
okay,
that's no
Polanco.
fun. And that's not.
Jorge, I grew up with Major League Soccer. I have from the beginning. I worked with Galaxy. I worked for Chivas USA 2. And I know in the beginning how the league grew up, aprendió a competir, especialmente bring some big names. But at the end of the day, the MLS have a good level right now. It's totally different. Right now, the MLS, I think,
they improved a lot.
Quizás partidos más entretenidos a veces que Liga MX. Obvio, ya comentaban ustedes, it's difficult to watch Santos against Puebla, for example, in Liga MX.
Yeah.
But you probably can find this kind of game too in this league. But MLS have improved too much in the last 5-6 years. That's why the league compete a little more close with Mexico. But Jorge,
it's a matter of time.
I prefer to watch Liga MLS than Liga MX. The MX, sometimes I watch the highlights, but I have a big game at the same time with Cruz Azul against Rayados. No way. I prefer MLS. Under my point. For show, for entertaining.
Me,
That's why.
Yeah. Y Pedro, you with that hat in your head, you go with MLS.
Señor, te va a sorprender. Te va a sorprender que yo estoy de acuerdo contigo, Jorge Ramos. I think the league is growing. The league is stronger. The league, it's an investment for real. And like you say, they're close. So la MX está aquí. Pero give it in a matter of time, like you say, they're going to surpass them. At least in Conca Champions. Maybe not in quality and quantity, but at least in Conca Champions, it's just a matter of time.
Okay, perfect.
¿Y qué prefiero ver? La Liga MX.
It's a matter of time. Liga
Let's turn
Liga
the page.
MLS is only 30 years old. Liga MX is
No, pero
100 years
la
old.
competencia importa, Fernando.
They put a lot of money. They grow up too much in those 30 years, especially in the last 10
guys,
years.
I love
They
MLS.
did. They grew up
I
fast.
want to watch Inter Miami every week, but the reality is that only one team wants once.
You need a coach.
Right now,
with Inter Miami, you need a coach. Fair. Come on.
Fernando, before we leave this topic, what's going on in Inter Miami? The game you guys lost against Orlando City. Messi doesn't want to talk to the press. He walked out of the field pissed. Ganaban 3-0. What's going on? This guy Hoyos is going to stay as a coach there?
We don't know. Guillermo Hoyos is another roller coaster. He won the first 2 games. We are not playing well. There is a lot of commotion inside. It's a lot of things on the social media that why Messi is not talking to the press in the United States. How come Luis Suarez just spoke yesterday for the first time? In 2026.
Hallelujah.
It's a lot of things going on in Inter Miami inside that I don't know because first because I don't know for sure, and second because even if I know I wouldn't tell you. But the thing is that we
Oh,
have
you
to
wouldn't
get, we
tell
have
me.
to get
You
better.
wouldn't tell all the audience we have right now, the millions of people watching this.
Not because I work for Inter Miami. So whatever it happens in my
Oh,
house, it
you
stays
have
in
a
my
conflict of interest. You have,
It's the
if
same
you work
thing.
for
It's the
Inter
same
Miami,
thing.
I listening the great job you guys are doing with Leo Vega in 7:60 a.m. Okay, I listen to you the games, but I never heard that you interview Messi,
We
Suarez,
don't have the
Rodrigo
chance. We
de
don't have the
Paul.
chance. We don't have the
Why?
chance.
Why?
I don't know,
You
man.
are
I don't know, but
the official radio.
Exactly.
You work
I
in
know.
Inter Miami, and they don't give you the chance.
We don't have it. We don't have the chance, and that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing that when you work for someone, you try to improve whatever you are allowed to to help. But if you're not the decision maker, then you just keep working and do the best job you can. I think that we're doing a great job with the broadcasting. The people love our broadcasting. We are. We are just, we
It's
are
great,
balanced,
fantastic.
and we are
Amazing.
balanced. We don't try to cover it up when something doesn't go wrong. We tell it the way it is, and we criticize the players or the plays that are not going right. But unfortunately, there are too many things that we have no answers, and I have no answers. How come Mascherano left? After he won the championship and he left one day to another saying, I have personal problems, and he left to Argentina. Same thing happened with Tata Martino, 2 years ago. So I don't know, man. I don't have David Beckham's phone to call him and ask him exactly what's going on.
But I have Jorge Mas
we
phone.
need
You
that
want
phone
me to
number,
give
though.
to you? I have
Yeah.
Jorge Mas cell phone.
No,
Oh,
I do.
I do have it too. I do have it too. But we talk about other things.
Yeah. All right. Okay, guys. All right.
By the way,
You know what?
Luis Suarez said yesterday that he wants to go back to the national team. What do you say about that, Jorge? You will take,
Okay, I want to say.
you will take Luis Suarez back
I'm going
to
to
the
say what
national
I
team?
know. I'm going to say what I know. I forgot Polanco this afternoon, and Jorge Ramos y su banda said this, but I'm going to say now.
Okay.
The name of Luis Suarez is on the table of Marcelo
really?
Bielsa. Yeah.
Of course.
The name of Luis
said it
Suarez is.
yesterday.
He
said
has-
it
I
yesterday.
think
He opened the
Do you
door.
hear Luis Suarez
He opened
yesterday?
the door.
Do you hear Luis Suarez yesterday? I already said I'm
Yes.
sorry. I already
Yeah,
asked for.
which I
for
don't agree
pardon.
with Suarez. I think he was great when he said what he said. Okay,
Yeah, but he
because
wants
you
to play.
don't
He
put
wants to play the World
you
Cup
don't
now.
put
He
the
wants to play
dirt
the World Cup.
under the rug. You have to say it. Okay, so that's why sometimes I don't do other things, because I say I talk too much. Okay, with FIFA, but that's the way I am, and I appreciate that Suarez did what he did. But the name
Yeah,
of
but he wants to
Suarez
play the World Cup now. He wants to play the
is
World
in
Cup
the
now.
is
He has
on the
level.
table.
He has level for the World Cup. He has
Yeah, he has level.
for the
He has level
national
for the
team.
World Cup. Of course.
I don't think
well,
so, Jorge.
you know what?
Pero
Él puede ser un
For some
Madurazo
minutes,
no.
probably.
What,
For
Mayra?
some minutes.
For maturity, I don't think he has the maturity to play a World Cup. Because his discipline.
No.
Or no,
now,
I'm not a
sí.
fan. I'm not a fan. Está enseñando mi no fan de Suárez, ¿verdad?
I'm not a fan of
Sí.
Suarez. Why?
Aquí
Because he
también.
stopped the ball with his hand against
Sí,
Ghana?
thank you.
No.
You
De
think he
todo,
was a cheater?
de todo, de
You
cómo
think-
es.
you think he was a cheater? The only thing you can complain about the bites. But
No,
the
pero
hand
muchas
against
cosas.
Ghana,
Y todo lo que hizo en Inter Milán, no. I mean, Inter Milán, yeah. Milán, no.
Inter Milán,
Miami,
no.
sorry.
No,
Inter
Miami.
Yeah.
When he
I don't know.
when
I'm
he
not a
fought
fan
on-
of him,
When he's fought
but
on the
yeah.
final, yes, that was another mancha en el tigre when he
Discipline.
went on the spot on the.
No, I know. He's not la Madre Teresa. He's not la Madre Teresa.
No,
but I know
no,
him
no.
personally. He's a fantastic guy. But inside the field, he transformed himself. He does,
Sí.
and he doesn't know why. Okay, but he's a great, he's a great guy. I heard that he's a fantastic father and fantastic husband.
Of course.
So he has
And
the
a great
most
friend.
Nobody's
important
doubting him
condition.
that.
We
Nobody's
talk
doubting
here
him that.
about football. I know. We talk here about football. Wait for you guys next Thursday. Compromise.
We'll see you.
We are here. See
You're
you.
here.
I'll see
Thank you,
I'll
guys.
definitely see
Thank you. And remember,
Thank you.
no tengan temor de ser felices. Don't be afraid of happiness. Bye-bye.
Vivo Sports, the after party. Be part of the party before it even starts.